What's going on, guys? It's Sam from Team Malevolent, and today I got Marlon, also on Team Malevolent, and we got something pretty cool to show you. What do we have here, Marlon?
I have my Salamangreat deck.
Awesome. And what have you been doing with it lately?
I got first on Wednesday, and I think I'm getting second this one. I went 3-1. Matchups were Gren Maju, dinosaurs, and 2 rock decks. I only lost to the dinosaur.
Right on. Yeah. Heck yeah. So showing some good results. So we're just going to run through the deck really quickly and then show a quick combo at the end. Let's go ahead and dive on into it.
Alright, so main's 40 cards. Some of the ratios are a little bit smaller. I've been looking on the Salamangreat page with Zachariah Butler, and just all the ratios you've been talking about, it makes sense. All the math checks out. So it's pretty similar to that. I just move some of the hand traps that I think are better against our local meta.
For sure.
Yeah, so start 3 debug. This card is game on its own. Every time I draw it, after hand trapping them, I just tell them it's game and I show them. I can show the combo after though, but 3 debugs for sure.
The confidence.
2 skipper. I play 1 for 1, so that's the 3rd copy, and I don't want to clog with multiples of these.
Right.
So just 2 of him. He searches out a level 5 or higher Cyber's monster. I believe it's level 5 or higher, so you just search out Parallel Xyz.
This card's kind of new. What does it do?
So this card, if you link summon, you can special summon it to a zone a link monster points to, and then you special summon another copy of itself from the deck, and they both become level 4 when they're special summoned by his own effect. So there's just an easy dweller or Baguska, depending on what you're playing against. Or sometimes you'll use it to do the Access Code Talker OTK too.
Cool.
So that's that little package of just you guys are always game every time. So. And then that's it for just off-theme monsters. For the salad monsters, I just play 1 Gazelle, 1 Foxy, 1 Falco, 1 Jack Jaguar, and 2 Spinny.
Dang, it's like an engine now instead of a deck.
Yeah, it's just an engine. I mean, you don't really rely on the traps to kill them because the traps don't really get you there. Access Code Talker does, because the plan is to just stun them and kill them.
Right.
Yeah. So this guy is just a good extender. So he's a 2-up. All of these you can search them whenever you need, so they're not vital. If you banish them off desires, it's whatever too. Cool. So yeah, as long as you're able to play, you can win. And then that's it for the salad monsters. Hand traps, 3 Nibiru. It's really good against all the needle fiber decks right now. And then 3 Phantasme. Also, people are still playing Lynx. Card's great still. 3 Ash Blossom. I'll have to explain that. 3 Veiler. This is not once per turn, so it's really good too. So that's it. 12 hand traps. And then I guess I'll just put these in there too. The 3 Imperm.
15 hand traps.
15 hand traps. So I was looking last night on the hypogeothermic calculator. Shout out Georgie. Anyways, yeah.
Shout out to the cube. John's cube.
Yeah, so with 15 you have about a 92 or something % chance of opening a hand trap. So that's pretty good, and you have 60 something % chance of drawing 2 hand traps. So that happens pretty often. And then that's it for the monsters. For spells, just 1 Sanctuary, 1 for 1 for the skipper, 1 circle, 3 desires. 3 desires is correct. I mean, I'd rather just always see it.
Yeah.
It gets you into extenders. And then 3 Cyanide Mining is also for consistency. Searches out debug and skipper for OTKs. So essentially you have like 8 ways.
Yeah. A lot.
And just 1 of each of the traps. If you draw them, it's fine. You can send them off Gazelle if you need them. Otherwise, you don't want to play multiples because they clog the multiples.
For sure.
So that's it for the main deck, 40 cards. For the extra deck, play, did I not order these? Okay, whatever. 3 Balinks. I don't have to explain that. 3 Balinks, 3 Sunlight Wolf, and 2 Heatleo. Pretty standard numbers right there.
It's been that way since the dawn of this deck.
Yep. For the other monsters, I play Update Jammer. That's for the OTK, obviously. And then you play the Transcode Talker 2. And I'm playing a Splash Mage.
The card's also new.
Yeah, this card's from the new set too. It just brings back a level 4 lower Cyber's monster, I believe. Or just a Cyber's monster, especially someone in defense. Cool. But essentially it lets you make Jack Jaguar or just climb into this guy so you can make the access code. But I'm playing this over Hita right now just because I don't expect a mirror much over here.
Sure.
Sure, you can use Hita for Jet Synchron and all that other stuff, but I'd rather just have my Jack Jaguar or my Spinny be able to climb into this.
Okay.
So those. And then for the Link 4s, 1-0 Boros. he does come up every once in a while with the access code, with the transcode, or whatever his name is, update jammer. So you can steal games off, because you play multiple desires, and it does come up often that you have everything banished. So you just swing into this guy, and he's like a billion attack, and you just... And then another new card, access code talker. This card's insane.
What does it do?
So when it's summoned, you target a link monster in your graveyard that was used for his link summon, and he gains 1,000 attack times that link rating. So most of the time you copy the transcode, he gains 3,000 attack. And combined with this, he gets attacked twice. So he can attack twice, and he's 53. His other effect, he can banish a link monster from your graveyard of one attribute and destroy a card on the field. It doesn't target. And they can't respond to that effect either.
Can't respond to either effect.
Yep, to any of his effects.
It's insane.
Yeah, so
actually MVP of the set.
So usually when you go for the OTK, you always have 3 pops no matter what.
Cool.
So just that, and then the rank 4 is one Baguska against like combo decks, and just random rogue and dweller against like
Dweller.
Black Dragon deck and other stuff.
Good stuff.
Yep, and then for the side deck, it's just generic, also just tailored for the local meta, but just 2 Ghost Mourner. I think this card's really good. You can activate it on your opponent's on your own turn, so that's really good too. And comes up in time, I guess.
Cool.
1 Pankratops. This card's insane against Rock. You just base out 2 negates no matter what. And then I side Sight with the artifact package against Rock deck and other stuff if I know I'm gonna go first. I didn't see it today, but you know it's definitely good. And 3 Cyclones for Eldritch or any other stuff like Ultrageist that I see around here. Nobody has Eldritch around here yet, but I'm still keeping it in there just in case, because I didn't expect people to have rocks, and people did. 3 Dark Ruler. On Wednesday I was playing Anti-Spell over this, and I tried this out. I might just go back to Anti-Spell, just because it protects you from Lightning Storm and random other stuff. Cool. But I saw there was more combo decks here today, so I played this, so you could just hit them with that, and then you just access Code Talker and swipe the board, and you can set up Veiling, something with the counter trap, and just go from there. And then last 2 just evenly matches.
Right.
Yeah. And that's it.
Good stuff. All right. Let's go ahead and get into the combo.
Okay, so these are the 2 cards that make an OTK. I can show you, you can make Dweller with this too, but this is just to show you the OTK. So I'll start with the Skipper. You go Skipper, link it to that, search the field spell, add that, and then you trigger the Format Skipper 2, and you get Parallel Seas for your hand. Activate the field spell, and link it away. Trigger the Parallel Seas, summon to the zone, summon another one, and then these are level 4 or lower, so I mean that doesn't make a difference right now, but just link those away. The update jammer. Those 2 go into transcode. Transcode is going to bring this back, and then you're going to link these into access code, and then you're going to go chainlink 1. Let's go chainlink 1, chainlink 2, because they can't respond to this, so they can't respond to anything.
Cool.
And he'll gain 3,000, and then he can attack twice because of this. And you have 3 pops because of these guys.
10,600 damage.
EP.
Nice. With 3 pops.
Yep. And then let me show you debug.
Cool.
Okay, so for debug, you just go with debug, get Gazelle to your hand, and you link that away to Baylinks. Search this out, relink it, another Baylinks, and you trigger this. And then you can go Jack Jaguar Spinny depending if you use desires or not. But I'll just go Spinny to make it easier. And bring back the Spinny. And you're going to do the same thing. Just this guy, that guy. Bring back this guy. And then that's game again.
Cool.
Yeah.
Business as usual. Well, good job. Good work. Bringing it home. Two tournaments in a row. 2 of the first locals ever, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Cool to see this deck still functions. And yeah, thanks so much, Marlon. And thank you guys for watching and, commenting and subscribing, I'm sure. And yeah, have a good one.